Do you struggle in setting goals and achieving them? Always failing and wondering why did it happen? I'm here to tell you that there's some practical steps that you can take in order to set goals and to achieve them regularly and consistently. The first thing that you need to do is have a clear direction on where you're heading. What does it mean to have a goal? You need to have clear defined parameters on what it means to achieve your goal. This means that you need to be very specific about the things in your goal, because this all feeds into creating an image of what it means to achieve your goal. The first thing about setting goals is having a clear picture and a direction on what you want to achieve and how you're going to get there. Define the exact parameters about your goal. Define what feelings that you will have when you get there. What does achieving the goal mean to you? Define all of these things. Before you can strive onto this path of achieving your goal, you need to know what your goal is and a belief that you can achieve it, that nothing is impossible. If you don't work with the belief that you can achieve it, obviously you're not going to achieve it. You're going to fail. That's the case for majority of the people. They set goals for themselves, but they never believe they can achieve those goals. They see those other people and they think they're amazing. They're something other than human and they think that they're always below them, so they won't achieve them. But they still set those goals, not believing that it's them that they're setting the goals for. They just make an illusion for themselves, a sense of high, but they never believe that they're going to achieve it. So you're already starting off on your back foot with a contradiction in your mind. This is not something you're going to achieve. It's just something for self-satisfaction that you're doing. It's very important to have the belief that you can achieve it, because nothing is impossible if you set your mind straight. Point number 2 is to take that goal and to bring it down. Now you're going to set different targets in how you're going to achieve this goal. Achieving the goal is already something in your hand, but now you just have to take the steps to get there. So you're going to break this goal down into smaller pieces. After you do each of these things, it will also give you a sense of accomplishment and create the sense of feeling that you're achieving your goal. It will strengthen your belief on where you're going. Point number 3 is to track your journey. Always track your journey, because this will help you when you're facing those failures. You will look back on your journal and you'll see, wow, I failed before, but I managed to overcome this. A lot of the people on their way to their goal never realize that they've faced a lot of obstacles, many obstacles, and they've managed to go through them, that they managed to run past the obstacles, break through the illusion that they can't achieve, because they have done it before. So tracking your journey is very important, because this will also strengthen your belief. Point 4, reflect on your failures and celebrate them. Because what does it mean to have a failure? It means that along your journey, you may have taken a path that may not have resulted in your goal. But the thing to celebrate is that you went there and you realized you made a mistake and you came back. You're working better towards your goal. You're working harder towards your goal. So always celebrate your failures. So failures eventually lead you towards your goal. That's only if you continue working past your failures. That's why it's very important to track your journey, so you can reflect on your failures and improve. One of the key aspects to achieving your goal is accountability. To achieve anything in life, you must be accountable for all of your actions. This includes all of the positive things that you do, as well as all of the negative things that you do. And the important point in achieving your goal is to always be cognizant of all the negative things that you've done. Acknowledge that you've done them. Acknowledge your failures. Acknowledge all the things that you may have done that were outside of your plan to achieve your goal, but you still did them. But you're acknowledging that you've done them, and you're accountable for all of your actions now. So even though you've done them, you will still strive towards your goal. You have your journal, you have your path, you set your goals, you have all of the little targets that you've made. Now it's all about walking the journey and being accountable. Other things that you can also do is to surround yourself with people that are like-minded, that are goal-orientated. They've achieved their goals in the past and they know what they're doing. Just being in their vicinity, it will create a feeling that you also need to work towards your goal. It will keep you more accountable as well, because you see all these people working hard, being very focused and driven. This will also create a feeling of wanting to achieve in you. It will also make you feel like you need to work harder. If you surround yourself with people that always fail, now you're going to fail as well, because your environment isn't suited for you to achieve your goals. So having an environment that is conducive to goal setting and achieving those goals is also very important. The worst thing that you can do for yourself is to surround yourself with people that don't have goals, don't have aspirations. They're just living their day to day. There's no goals to it. If you surround yourself with people like that, you're going to become like this. It's a well-known fact that you become the company that you're in. You merge with them, and that's who you become. You also need to keep in mind that everyone's path is unique. You are walking your own path, and no one else is walking your path for you. Only you can walk it. You are the writer of your own story. So don't take other people's opinion of what it means to achieve your goal, because you are the one that's going to achieve your own goal, and you are the one that's going to set it. So don't pay notice to what other people say about your goal, and don't take criticism from the people that are not in the place that you want to be. Say no to the naysayers. You need to focus on your goal. Take criticism from people that are actually being where you want to be, because they know what struggles that you're going through. Not everyone's criticism is positive criticism. A lot of the people, they just want to push you down. So keep in mind that your goal is unique to you. So all of these steps may seem very simple, like you may have heard them before. The point is they work. They worked for me. I utilized all of these steps to become a doctor. By doing all of these steps, I have been able to be a lot more fulfilled. All the goals that I've set, I've managed to hit them, and I've managed to achieve them. I believe in myself, and I believe in you. So follow these steps, and I'm sure you will achieve what you want.